Hello everybody, it's Demon here. Thank you so much for tuning into the Demon Cast. You're listening to Clash of Dragons, Episode 9. Does anybody remember what happened last session?
Nope.
I think... No, that was last week.
You
We
guys
attacked
were...
a bunch of kobolds. Innocent kobolds.
Yeah.
Mercilessly murdering all of them.
You were trapped in a dwarven inn while hiding in a city while people were after your heads. You were escorted to a crypt and outside of the city and barred from the outside. So you had to go through a crypt, and we ran a dungeon backwards. Of which you come across a village of halflings and kobolds fighting each other to the death. And following the dwarf, intervened. That was a bit of a mess. Any opinions on whose side was right?
You said was obviously right.
I'm pretty sure that's me.
No, Jimmy was wrong.
Anyway, you guys did manage to make it to Kaldrovac, where you went and saw Praetor Kala, who is the let's call it governor of the country of Ironhold for the Empire of Flame. You were held in a nice apartment complex thing for a week before your names were cleared because the person who framed you guys was supposedly caught trying to kill the Earl of Berkenstead. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are no longer hunted. You are, however, in a large city of Kaldrovac. It's a major port trading thing. It is the capital of Ironhold. It has a large wall that encircles the entire city, and an immensely huge ziggurat, which is the palace of Akarresh, the Red Dragon, that controls this area. You did sell some random loot that was useless to the other party members, and as such, you are currently holed up in what is essentially a storefront/house type thing in a decentish part of the market district. It's got 4 rooms upstairs and a nice large shop area that you can use as a common room downstairs. Your Fire Islander, Azula, has, oh, crap, that's my cord. You had her trying to figure out the crystal-y thingies. She has thus far determined that they are some type of weird energy sources able to hold spells. She guesses. Seems logical. She has also updated her wardrobe to actually wearing one. Basic image being plastered now.
Alright.
So yeah, it's not much more than a really long loincloth thing and a part that goes around her top. But at least she's wearing something.
Do you want to describe what the character it's based off of to the listeners?
Oh, okay. Well, the image I'm just showing everybody is it's somebody's interesting artwork of a more realistic, proportioned version of Shell from The Road to El Dorado. A little less cartoony. So that kind of outfit. She has brown skin, brown hair, brown eyes, and red scales that cover her back and the back of her legs and kind of just everywhere. First generation Fire Islander. So she does not wear this clothing outside. She gets fully dressed in that stuff that she apparently hates. And says to Sieg, let's go, we're going shopping.
Okay.
Is there anything that Kisuku and Jimmy are going to be doing this week?
Books.
You're purchasing books or reading
Just
books?
Just books.
I'm assuming Kisuku is going to be hitting the books.
Yeah.
Literally or figuratively?
Probably both. I mean, surely going to get that one book where it's like, this makes no fucking sense what the fuck Jimmy tosses on his forehead.
Okay. I should make you roll for something. Is there an instructor skill?
His knowledge history versus mine.
Hey Jimmy, give me a diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
And, that's pretty good. No, that's not that so
No,
great.
that's 12.
But Kisuku can give me an intelligence.
Wonderful.
Oh my god, what have you done?
It's all over now.
Let's see how dumb she is today. And a 6. Okay.
So, I'm thinking it's a little less figuratively and a little more literally. Kisuku hits the books, literally. It's very frustrating.
Yep. So that was when you get hit in the head too many times.
So, Sieg, you're out with your Fire Islander, and she is loading up on all kinds of crap. A lot of rations, a cart, extra rope, tents, freaking chest for the cart, and you spend the day basically loading up on stuff. You gonna ask her what's going on?
Yeah, what are we doing again exactly?
We are going to be running investigation into Cult of Akarresh.
By buying clothes?
This is not clothes, this is tent, and I need a pretty dress, yes? Well, is that problem?
Yes.
Hey, look, it's
No.
much lighter, it's not so hot.
Alright.
You end up carrying shit for a while. So you're pulling a cart home by yourself. This thing should be pulled by a donkey of some sorts. Apparently you are that donkey. And she tells you to let everybody know that we're heading out in the morning. She'll see you then.
Okay.
So, you arrive with a cart full of shit. So if there's no arguments, we'll just skip to the next day when you head out.
What are you arguing about? She's just learning.
My God, Jimmy! What the fuck, man?
It's funny because Kisuku's the one calling you dumb.
Maybe I was getting into character in the beginning. I'm just acting so stupid.
Okay, that's not think anything's going on.
Brilliant. So, morning comes, and you can get your donkey strapped up to this cart thing, so you don't have to pull it. And your party's waiting around for Azula when she comes by with 2 red-scaled kobolds that have tabard-type things and the Empire of Flame symbol on this tabard. And I'm sure your dwarf snorts and says, like, what the hell is this shit?
Probably.
She's just like, let's go. And you are going to head off into the wilderness.
Yes.
Brilliant. So, this is going to take a couple days. Is there anything you're talking about on your journey?
Well, C talks to Zula about just trying to how about establishing like a clubhouse for Scaly Freaks Club.
Okay, but we need money.
Yes, but once we do have it, it'll be amazing.
I suppose.
Scaly Freaks only.
Lots of Fire Islanders. You'll be kind of out.
Other than that, Sieg is just relatively talkative, saying inane and stupid shit the entire way. And shut up, poor Owen.
Worse.
Oh. And other than that, Sieg does nothing else.
Okay. So you are traveling through forest. I need to go to Kane for a moment.
Alright.
So you're at your area, residence, something, town, whatever it is where you live, when you see a woman on horseback. Well, the horse looks like it's about to fall over dead. It's panting very heavily. She seems slightly delirious and about to fall off this damn thing. As she comes up to your abode. You recognize her only by description. You are familiar with an elven ranger by the name of Idris, and he spends a lot of time away from his family, but he is a friend of yours. And you would recognize this as his wife, Katini. She has come riding all the way from Falcon's Hollow, non-stop for the last 2 days. No food, no water, no break, nothing. You can get out of her that some children were kidnapped by kobolds, possibly, and the town guard, what little of it there is, are doing nothing, and her husband's out doing something somewhere, and you're the only person she could think of to come to. She is in no condition to go back with you. She needs, like, rehydration and shit, lest she, fall over dead. But she begs you to go to Falcon's Hollow and try to find her daughter and the other 4 that have disappeared.
Okay.
That doesn't sound too hard for us mighty adventurers.
So, you're traveling, and you're going a little bit faster than the people in front of you who are carrying a cart. So, we're going to do character descriptions again. I'm going to start with a couple of the people who are playing NPCs today. We have a human cleric of Serenay. She is female, carries a scamar and or a scimitar. Nice young lady. I believe she has flame red hair, but not 100%. There is a dwarf who is pulling upon this donkey. His name is Thruvent. He's wearing heavy armor of some sorts, of which I do not remember. He's a short, stout guy. Great big shield. Now let's go to Sieg. What does Sieg look like?
Let me describe him again. Just my standard appearance, you want?
Yep.
Sieg wears a black hoodie over his head that obscures most of his face usually, but when lifted, you can see that he has purple scales covering all over his body, bluish purple eyes, and just generally looks like a freak.
All right, so let's go with Jimmy. What does Jimmy look like?
Jimmy is an elf with a slightly tan skin, hazel eyes, brown hair, and the face that has been described as the embodiment of an asshole.
There is also a kitsune, Kisuku.
Rather short girl, ears, tail, the works. But she's also wearing a really bright red cloak. She has a temper when people call her short.
Also traveling with you is Azula, who is a Fire Islander. Right now she is brown skin, brown hair, about 5'2", I think she is. Brown eyes, wearing a Ironhold style white dress that goes all the way down and is not something you should technically be wearing in the middle of the woods. But it doesn't seem to bother her. Also in tow are two red-scaled kobolds that seem to be following her every order. For those of the party who have been with her for a while, she doesn't talk a lot. She's not very demanding. But she treats these kobolds somewhere between anywhere from a foreman to every once in a while a military drill sergeant type attitude. And they tend to either obey her every whim out of fear or respect. You're not certain which. You want to describe what Kane looks like as you approach this group from behind.
Alright, generally he's just, I can't think today, sorry. He is a half-elf male with blue eyes, black hair. Kind of looks a little bit thinner than normal. And, very reserved look on his face most of the time, doesn't talk a lot.
Okay. You can walk faster than these people, so you're going to approach them from behind. Hey guys, there's a person behind you.
Oh, is there? Should we roll for perception?
He's not hiding.
Man, Kisuku has her nose in a book, probably.
Okay, fine. You guys can roll for perception.
Yay!
Yeah! I got a 5. I don't know shit.
Perception is 6. So, how bad could it be? Nat 20.
Jeez. Okay. Kisuku, you're supposed to read this book.
I'm trying!
And walk at the same time.
Oh, I have Jimmy, directing her?
Hey, Jimmy and Sieg. There's a guy behind you. He looks like a half-elf.
Is he friendly?
I don't know.
I stop and I turn around. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you following us?
I am not following you.
Oh, okay.
Wow, somebody could stab Sieg in the back and
I did not stab you in the back.
Okay.
I'm going to use sense motive.
Sense
That's
motive.
the, which uses my perform skill as a substitute.
And what are you sensing?
His motive.
His motive. What is Kane's motive here? Just to get the Falcon Hollow?
Yeah, urgency. Worry. That's probably about it.
Okay. He is urgently walking down this thing. Looks like he's got somewhere to be.
Should we follow him?
he's behind us.
Should we follow him? I say to everyone.
in front of him. That was he.
Excuse me, where are you going?
I can't remember what the thing
It's
is called. Sorry.
Falcon's Hollow.
Yeah, there.
Hey, that is where we are going as well. Very good.
Sorry, I'm learning these names, and sometimes they don't stick the first few times.
Oh, no, it's not going to stick the first few times. I only mentioned it once. Yes, you guys are traveling the same thing. You can go along with each other or not. Make your decisions now.
I think we should go with each other.
I don't see why not, but he's curious to even know he's there, so...
Well, it's kind of up to Kane in this situation because he is able to walk faster than your dwarf in heavy armor.
Why don't we put the dwarf in the back of the cart? Like, why isn't it a thing we have done?
This is true.
We're putting the dwarf in the back of the back of the cart.
He's rather grumpy that you're making him sit instead of walk like a true man. A true dwarf.
He's always grumpy. That's default state.
Okay. Your group exceeds the speed of 30. And you can keep up with each other. Is there any speaking of which is going on?
Well, I'm gonna, inform Pitsuko here.
What? Oh. It's like, don't disturb me, I'm busy. It's a really hard word right now.
Awkward silence.
As per usual.
Great. Well, in a day you can get to town.
Okay.
As you are starting to come into town, and you see a few of the farmer-like people come out to see who is coming through this area, you get a lot of really bad looks. Probably the kobolds. These people don't seem to like the idea that you are bringing kobolds into their towns. As you get closer towards the center of town, a lot of people like pushing their children into houses, glaring at you. And Azula's kind of like, this does not seem very friendly.
So much for Southern hospitality.
Dun dun.
I will stab you.
I'm going to... I'm questioning which one of these is the thing. Oh, here we go. Introduction. The ramshackle town of Falcon's Howls rests precariously close to the infamous Dark Moon Vale. The jagged shadow of the nearby mountains casts a shroud of gloom on the desperate souls who call this place home. Many are drawn here to make their fortune cutting a swath of dark wood lumber through the lush forests of the Vale. Others journey to these remote fringes to start over, piecing together their shattered lives on the edge of an untouched wilderness, far from the things of man. Persecuted zealots and outcasts flock to Falcon's Hollow. Here these fanatics practice their strange and often deviant rites unfeathered by the mores of civilization. Still others are lured to Falcon's Hollow by the promise of great adventure. Peril and splendor await the accursed halls of dwarven kings of old, whose glorious civilization long ago shattered and crumbled to dust. Falcon Hollow is kind of up on a hill, and the rich people live on the hill looking down on the poorer people.
That's interesting.
Yes. So, it's kind of near a nice stream. He has nice fresh waters, whatnots. There's a lot of whispering about kobolds in this area. Whether it's yours or not, that is a good question. You guys get a lot of stares, and you guys park your cart near the near an inn. Actions.
Approach the counter and ask for food in exchange for money.
You mean buying food?
Yes. This is what she does. For she is hungry.
Tuber
I
soups.
also buy food with money.
Tuber soups. That's all we got.
What was that first thing?
Tuber soup.
Two. Let's have a two.
Like a tuber, like potatoes and carrots and stuff
Oh,
like
you could have just said that.
Well, it's tubers. It's not just... It's... Ugh.
See, you're making her look dumb. She just wants the damn food. She doesn't care what it is.
Just give the poor pox girl her food.
Yes. She's very irritable right now.
Okay, it's a silver per bowl.
She buys like 5 bowls.
Okay.
Sieg also buys 1 bowl.
I buy 1 bowl.
You said a silver?
Azula's gonna come in here with her kobolds, and he's like, "What the hell are those doing in here?"
I don't know.
Azula looks stunned and speechless for a moment.
She doesn't get out much.
Tells them to go back in the cart. Is it a problem to have kobold here? I guess you guys need to roll me diplomacy checks.
Okay.
Kane, you're here for a specific reason, right?
What was that?
You're here for a specific reason, right? Missing children's?
Yeah, I can't remember their names, but I want to inquire about the kidnappings.
Alright.
17. 18 minus 1.
Allow me to look at DCs. Somewhere in here, it tells me stuff. Alright, who got over a 15?
Me?
I can try, but I don't think I should.
Alright, so it turns out there's a lot of rumors around here about some missing children's. Going thought is they were kidnapped by kobolds and taken into the dwarven ruins for God knows what. You find out eventually that there was some type of dare taken by a bunch of kids that these 5 missing kids took, and they went and they spent the night at Elra's halfway house, which is pretty close to the edge of the Vale, which is just kind of a scary woods area. The names of the missing children are Emmy Avewalker, which Kane will recognize is the daughter of the girl who came and begged her to go help. Holland Heberden, he's a 10-year-old boy. He apparently is taking care of, he's a 10-year-old boy who is being taken care of by his whore of a sister. Their parents are dead. Mikra Jebs, he's the kind of the town special kid.
Okay.
There's always one.
Jaren Creed is the son of one of the wealthiest, most powerful men in town. He's kind of an asshole, and they don't know why the children hang out with him, but he's missing too. And Savram Vade, or Savram Vade, he's the son of a wizard. He doesn't speak much. Small kid. Questions?
Kane will inquire about where exactly these might be located.
Okay, well, as Elra's halfway house burnt down about a week ago, or a little over a week ago, it says it's haunted. A few other children have gone missing since then. There was a dare of some sorts where they went and slept the night there. I'd start there if you're looking.
Is there anything else we could know about the children? Anything that would make them stand out if we found them?
You can get their descriptions.
Okay.
The girl's a half-elf.
Oh.
Kane should have a pretty good idea what she looks like just based on the mother-father. Mikra is about 13, kind of lanky, short hair, dumb look on his face. Jurin's much better dressed. Savram is small, timid kid, long dark hair. Holland's pretty easy to spot. He's a flaming redhead.
Well, thank you for your help.
Anything else?
Why are we so quiet today?
I don't know.
Well, you can count on us.
Great. Get them kobolds out of our town.
I don't think we can do that. Maybe? I don't know.
So, are you guys going to the halfway house? And or asking anything about the halfway house?
I'd say, well, Steve definitely wants to go to the halfway house.
Kane asks the group if he may accompany them.
Sure. I don't see one on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm assuming you're going to the halfway house.
Yes.
Okay, you can get pointed out where it is. It's rather far away from the main portion of town.
Cool. We don't get a soul to driving kobolds anymore.
Yeah. So you get to this thing. It's this burned down old building. Let me... halfway house. Okay, the blackened husk of the orphanage lies at the top of a hill. Charred timbers are strewn among the piles of caked ash, and the only edifice left standing is a soot-stained stone arch. A small stuffed doll lies below the arch, her face seared off and her patchwork dress spilling dirty stuffing. Besides her, a troop of half-melted tin soldiers stand in the formation, their bodies twisted and deformed by the blaze that claimed the owners' lives. So yes, this is an orphanage that burned down.
Clearly.
Apparently all the children died.
Great. Ghost children. Just what we wanted.
Good children. What more could you want?
Doing anything?
Going in.
Yeah, we're gonna go in and check this shit
No
out.
fear.
Give
Even though it's probably
me
haunted
perception
dead kids.
checks.
Perceptions checks.
Okay, I got a question. How do you use the roll in this thing?
Oh, that's easy. Slash roll, space, number of dice,
1d20.
D. Yeah, so in this case, 1d20. So that would be a 1d20, and then you just do. You can either do plus, you can do space then plus, or you can just do plus for your modifier. Would it help if I typed it out?
Yeah.
Okay. Slash roll 1d20 is a standard thing, so without the quotes.
Okay.
And then for if you wanted a modifier, it would just be slash roll 1d20, let's say plus 5. So it would just look like that.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
I got a perception roll of 0.
I see that.
And let me roll my perception.
It feels good.
19.
Well, at least one of you is good at this stuff.
Give me a
Go,
second.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
That works.
What'd you get? 11? No. Okay. So you guys are checking out this debris. Jemmy, it's not much of stuff, but the part you're standing on feels hollow to you, and you can sweep away some of the dust to find yourselves a trap door.
Let's open the door.
Does the trapdoor look recently used?
No, it does not look recently used. It is buried under soot and whatnot, but it looks reasonably intact.
Keisuke is totally going to bend down and, open the door.
Okay, you'll have to pry it up. Interestingly enough, one of the things that Azula bought was a crowbar. That'll help.
Convenient.
Yes. So you open this up and you find a relatively intact basement to this orphanage. Who goes in?
Keisuke.
Great.
Okay.
The stench of rot belches forth from this rank cellar. A chipped, blood-stained oaken table rests against one wall with all manner of blades and barbed instruments laid out on it. A single pair of rusted shackles is bolted to the opposite wall, whose bricks are stained in a bloody account of pain and cruelty. The robed corpse of a woman lay on the floor, is the source of the reeking stench of decay.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
See, he's disturbed by this.
So, who wants to go look into this thing?
Somebody with a higher perception roll than me.
Who has the highest perception modifier? I have +6.
I have +5.
I guess I'll do it.
I have +7.
Oh, okay. Then you do it.
I'm doing the thing. Oh, you hate to see that.
Alright, I'll do it then. 15.
Just out of curiosity.
Alright.
Damn.
So,
I guess I could try.
where the hell is this documentation? Among the implements on the table are 2 masterwork silver daggers and a damp, rotten bundle of herbs.
Wait, Masterwork silver daggers?
To turn up a few. Yes, masterwork silver daggers.
Well, gonna take those.
Examining the body is fun. Where does it tell me? Alright. As soon as you approach the corpse of the carcass and kind of look at it, a swarm of spiders scuttles out from her nose, eyes, and mouth and rent open throat.
She's cute. Totally just backs the fuck up.
Brilliant. I'm going to put you over to a map. Bam.
Some Halloween bullshit going on right now.
This is some nasty Halloween bullshit.
There's so many of us.
Yes. So, Azula's technically outside. Okay, Kisuku's the one backing up. I don't know where Sieg and the rest of you are. But here's an orphanage basement. Over here's the dead body.
That's a dead body, alright.
And over here is the swarm of spiders that just ejected out of this thing's face.
Getting the fuck out.
Hey, Demon, my health is actually 14, not 9.
I didn't set your health.
Oh, okay. They were all set. I didn't remember setting it.
And here comes their mother from the corner. Once you disturb them. If you're all gonna run, I'll let you do that.
It's not running per se. He's just backing the fuck up.
Okay, then roll initiatives.
We had our chance.
What are we going to do, attack a swarm? We've already gone over this. Swarms don't like weapons.
Let me try this one more time. Do you see this? It just doesn't work.
Are you clicking
So
on
that
your
was
token when you do that?
Vince roll.
Yes, my token is definitely selected. I don't know what else
Post
to
what-
do.
Post what you're
Some-
typing into the Discord chat.
Yeah, I want to see what
I'm not typing anything. I'm hitting the
What did-
button that you gave me.
what is the macro. Let me see the macro.
Post it in
Okay.
the Discord chat.
Why don't you just click and drag the macro?
I'll show you it.
Oh, right.
Here you go. This is what I was given by Vatrix.
Oh yeah, you can't use double brackets.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
this is a module. I have to have my bestiary open.
Look what it did. It made it even worse.
I mean, get rid of all of the brackets that are square.
Okay.
These enemies can be found.
Oh, so
on
that should be
page-
+4.
We're with only 4 initiative.
It works! Huzzah! So what was my first initiative roll here?
One.
Was it actually a nat? According to this, it was a nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
No. See that one is from you. The one from Sieg is a natural one.
Alright, fuck off.
1 big
Sorry for holding
22.
up the game, Demon.
Oh, no, I'm rolling for the other people.
Why'd it have to be spiders?
Why does Jimmy not have an initiative?
Oh, I do. It's just 0.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
how do you
Wow,
keep
on the
doing
list.
I thought mine was bad.
So,
Good.
Yes,
natural 20.
yours with your natural 20.
+2 is what I mean.
Look at the fancy man and his positive initiative modifiers.
Alright, I get it.
okay, so, hey, Sieg, a bunch of spiders just crawled out of this lady's face, and there's a very big spider crawling out of the corner.
So you're lucky. Sieg is afraid of crabs, not spiders.
This is the worst, because she's scared of spiders and not crabs. So either way, one of us will be freaking out.
Alright.
Wait, is Kisuko afraid of spiders, or are you afraid of spiders?
I'm afraid of crabs.
Not
Both.
you.
My character is, rather. Anyway, alright. Sieg is going to, doesn't have any ranged weapons. So he's just gonna try to attack. Nothing better he can do.
Wait, they're immune to weapon damage?
Yeah, we told you this last time we fought that stupid bat swarm.
Yeah, but I thought it was half. Okay.
Spiders are immune to weapon damage?
Apparently.
Oh, God.
Not the big one, right?
No, the big one is immune to weapon damage. It's actually a swarm of little ones.
No, I know, but the really big spider.
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
immune.
That one's not immune. He's totally hit him and murder him.
Okay.
So we need to
It's
magic
75
fucking-
feet away. My speed is, I think it's only like 40 or something.
Only 40.
And it's not much better than anyone else.
Yeah, you're not getting up to it this turn.
Can I charge acrobatics on my way over?
Batrix, where is my speed listed so I can determine how far I'm moving?
It's 30.
You have a speed of 30.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Okay. So, that is right here. And I will go here. And, I don't want to run because I don't think I get an attack of opportunity if I do that, right?
You don't get an attack.
Yeah, attack. Right.
Attack of
Okay.
opportunities where they get to attack you.
Right. Alright.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alright, your dwarf is gonna park himself as far as he can go, which happens to be behind Sieg. Now it's the really big spider's turn. How far can he move?
Wait a minute, I'm not on the turn order.
What? What was your...
8.
My sincerest apologies.
Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't get all the way to you either. Big spider's sad. It makes a weird clicking and hissing sound.
Oh god.
Yes. Kisuku!
Is there anything flammable around?
Yes.
Can I pick it up, light my flint and steel, light it on fire, and throw it at the swarm?
There is something flammable. Where is it? It's like lamp oil or something. It actually says in here. Sure.
Cool. Trust the spider. Maybe that'd just be a throw. So.
Yeah, give me a throw.
7? 12. Fuck.
12.
I'm throwing it at a square.
Yeah, what's square?
I'll be like this fuck. This square.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a polygon. WTF. Well, that just messed everything up, no, didn't it?
Jesus. Can I light my... I just
There.
want to throw a torch at it now.
Yeah, that's fire now.
Oh, I'm gonna back the fuck up.
Roll me a d6.
Shit. 3.
You hear tiny little spiders sizzle and pop.
Good.
The tiny little spiders get to attack now.
Wait, I wanted to back up.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
Can you
the
back up?
tiny little burning spiders?
The tiny little flaming spiders.
Oh god, what have you done?
I just wanted to back up.
You fucked up,
Bird.
You
fucked up.
you can take your move action to back up.
Yay.
Right?
Hi, Jimmy. How are you?
Hi, I'm back in here.
Speed 20.
I responded to Jimmy again, by the way. I don't know if anyone else caught that.
15, 20.
What's wrong with me?
Can I charge? 5, 10, 15, 20. Blah!
I don't
You're
I don't
not...
think swarms can charge, can they?
Okay. 5, 10. I don't think so. And it wouldn't have actually hurt you. Yeah. You have to be in the swarm, apparently. Kane! There's a swarm of spiders, a burning area of burningness over there, and then one really big spider that can be hit with weapons.
Alright. So there's boxes in my way, right?
Yeah. There's some boxes.
Okay, so if I go right below the dwarf there, would I be able to cast Magic Missile?
Yeah.
Alright, how do you move?
Oh.
Click him.
I have to give you
Oh.
access to the damn character. Might help. You should now be able to move your character.
Alright, well, so if I move right there, then I'll cast Magic Missile at the really big spider.
The really big one?
Trying to remember what the damage is.
Level 2.
1d4 plus 1 damage.
I think so. I mean, unless it increased.
Alright. Let me roll for damage.
Magic missile.
For every 2... yeah, third level goes up. 3 damage.
3 damage.
Minus 3. It hisses at you as a bolt of light hits it. It's Audrey's turn. Audrey will do what she does best and throw a fireball.
Wait, what?
The swarm, right?
Of course at the swarm.
Since when did she have fireball?
Firebolt. Firebolt.
Oh.
Apparently I spelled it firebold.
That is neither.
Spider swarm. Whoa, its touch is 17? That's bullshit. She misses terribly.
That sucks.
Jimmy!
I can't believe
Sing it a sing it a sin.
Should we back up? Back up?
I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
That way she can't get both of us.
Smart.
Thinking.
But why would you move towards it?
Sieg!
It is my turn.
It is your turn.
Are you counting these boxes as obstacles?
I should count them as difficult terrain since they're on the map. So it takes 2 movement to get through there.
So how much would it take to move to here?
5, 10...
20?
20.
Okay, just making sure. All right, I will do so, and he's going to wait. Is there any way I can even hurt him? Otherwise, we should just leave.
Nope, there's no
No,
way you can
we
hurt
can't.
him. You should go
We need
fight the really
magic.
big spider.
Wait, what size are spiders?
Fine, I think.
Size. Swarm. Size. Space, 10 feet, reach 0.
No, I mean like the individual spider.
Oh, they're like the size of a quarter.
It's smaller than tiny then, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fine. Or diminutive, I can't remember.
It doesn't even say.
30
it's just a
feet is
swarm.
right here. Sieg runs over to Audrey.
Wait, don't swarms take like more damage from AoE?
Yes, 1 and 1.5 times.
That's what I thought. It doesn't say there's any weaknesses, though.
It can't just be an invincible swarm of fucking spiders.
It's not. It's just invincible to your swords.
If it doesn't take more damage from AoE, we're fucked.
It does take more. I'm looking at it right here. A swarm takes half again as much damage from spells or effects that affect an area, such as splash weapons and many evocation spells.
Oh. Good to know.
He's burning. Shit, it's on here.
Does not stupidly say this on here.
I have an idea. But Siege.
So, Sieg's just gonna run?
Yeah, he just runs. That's it.
Okay. Druvent will take a step forward and yell, "Coward!" and go total defense.
Sounds like Druvent to me.
It's the really big spider's turn, who is going to feebly attempt to attack Druvent's massive AC. And drastically fail. Kisuku.
Kisuke is going to try and run out of the room and go grab Azula.
Okay.
Hey, we need you to burn some things.
I like to burn.
Come on down.
Is that your entire turn?
Can I get back into the room after that?
I mean, you could just walk over there and shout up the thing.
Oh, yeah. Then yeah, I guess it's my entire turn.
Just put her at the bottom of the round. Put her below Jimmy. Okay. Spider Swarm. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Rest in peace, Jimmy.
They're going to try to eat Jimmy. Oh, wait, they just automatically eat Jimmy. Swarm.
No, my goodness.
That is max damage of 6 damage. And then I need a Fortitude saving throw.
Do you know?
That does not do it. Effect. 22. You take 1 strength damage.
Ah, great. Math.
Yeah. That's the sad part about this system. Kane. There's a really big spider in front of you trying to attack the dwarf. There's also a swarm of spiders over there trying to eat the elf.
Let's see here. Do you think the Ray of Frost spell I have would help against the swarm?
That is magic damage. I'll consider that as a yes.
Alright.
I'm going to consider all magic damage as a yes.
I gotta get in front of him, don't I? Right here.
No, it's a ray, so a 5-foot step away from the really big spider will work.
Well, I'm talking about the swarm.
Yeah. Ray of Frost is ranged.
Oh, okay. So if I go there?
Yeah, you can just 5-foot shift there and cast anywhere you want.
Okay. That does...
That
1d3 of cold damage.
Touch AC.
Oh, so I gotta roll a d20 for that?
Yeah, it's plus your dex modifier.
Oh, okay.
Plus your base attack bonus, so I think it's a +4.
Sorry guys, it's been a while. Oh!
Oh, nat 20. Hey, you want to roll that again? Just press up and enter. Hey!
Ooh.
So,
That's a critical
that's
hit.
a critical. Double damage, and you become invisible for 1d4 rounds.
What?
That's what it said.
That's great. Roll the D12, D4.
Roll your
Wait,
D3 times 2.
Like, actually invisible?
I guess he becomes invisible.
Or just nobody's paying it? What?
Invisible.
Yeah.
So 4 damage.
4 damage, and apparently he overcharged his spell in some way and becomes invisible.
That's some meta magic if I've ever seen one.
The ray produces so much ice that it now reflects the light around him.
I don't know, is there a good one for invisible?
That's amazing!
That's incredible.
That's cool. You get 4 rounds
That's
of
cool.
You get 4 rounds of invisibility.
Nice.
I know. Audrey. She doesn't get a chance in hell of hitting the damn thing. Misses. A bolt of fire flies past Jimmy's face.
Oh, yeah, he can use a ninja icon.
Oh, there we go. Ninja makes sense. Kane's a ninja.
Ninja.
Jimmy.
I'm going to attempt to bash the ground with my bashing shield.
Okay. Seems logical to me. I'll let you do that.
It's 1d8. That's 1. Stupid old.
So, much in the same way that I murdered that spider in my bathtub yesterday morning, Jimmy takes his shield and just starts smashing the crap out of little spiders. And they die.
Hooray!
Let's see. Azula climbs down the staircase and says, "You called? What's need?"
Burn that really big spider over there.
Where do I have her character sheet hidden? We could try it. Is that 13 versus touch? Hey, that's gonna hit. For 2 damage. Congratulations.
Hey, it's better than no damage.
Sieg! You're running away.
Yes.
What's wrong with you?
Yes. Well, he doesn't want to die.
Coward! How's your dwarf?
Alright.
Knave!
Even Jimmy's more manly than you.
Let's see. So that's 1. And I have 25 feet left. Just not enough. He joins in. He attempts to rejoin the fight.
Druvent is going to total defense. Really big spider is dumb enough to attack Druvent. It fails. Kisuku.
Can I charge here?
If you give me an acrobatics check,
Shit.
yes.
Oh, great. Gonna attack the spider. King dead.
AC is 17, so no.
Dang.
Wait. I'm sorry, I looked at the swarm. AC is 14, so yes.
Woohoo. 11 damage.
Guess what?
It died.
You murder a spider.
And now the other elephant in the room. How do we put out that fire?
It's starting to burn itself out.
Okay.
Excellent work, everyone. Except Sieg. I think that went swimmingly.
Except Sieg.
Oh my god.
The fact that I'm still invisible.
I hate Sieg.
Eventually,
He didn't do anything, so
Eventually-
it's Sieg's fault.
Kane reappears.
Is that the sound of a reappearing man? A
Yes.
lollipop?
Oh god.
Okay, anyway. What else is in the room besides the burning floor?
Torture implements, a bed, a place where somebody was pinned against or strapped to and tortured. Some lamp oil that has not been used to start the upstairs on fire with all the children in it. Basic supply stuff. Some knives, some saws, some nasty looking implements.
Anything of interest?
Corpse
Besides
is
this
burnt.
A bundle of moldy herbs. Jimmy, senses with a skill. I already gave you everything that's in here.
Well, then out we go. Locking the door before, more spiders come.
Okay.
Look, Jimmy, we can leave. Your favorite part. Wait, not Jimmy. Sieg.
Coward.
I get it. I'm sorry. It
He
freaked
gives you
me
a
out.
punch.
You said you were scared of crabs, not spiders.
But you can't hit them.
Clearly
Even
we
the-
did.
Even the arachnophobic fox girl had more balls than you.
Yeah, she at least tried to kill it with fire.
I get the feeling that even if Sieg died at this point, people would still mock him.
Remember how Sieg died?
They would mock him in the way he died, however it was.
Is anybody hurt?
Yes.
Sieg's feelings are hurt.
Well, we don't care about those.
Nobody cares about Sieg's feelings. How badly is Jimmy hurt?
Approximately half health.
And nearby you find a small camp that these children have made while they were staying here. Large makeshift tent lies shredded on the ground besides a crude fireplace of flat stones. Signs of a struggle are everywhere. There's broken twigs, crushed foliage, and scraps of clothing, and patches of blood on the ground. A perception check will tell you more.
Clearly, Kisuke and Jimmy are still laughing about how Sieg is went.
Sieg is quietly brooding. He is sad. And upset.
Default Sieg.
Default Sieg.
Jeez, Audrey only has a perception of 3.
But she's a cleric, not that she have really high wisdom.
I don't think she filled this... Well, she didn't put any ranks into it.
She put her ranks.
What did she put ranks into?
Intimidate.
16. She still got 16. She put her ranks into... Craft Alchemy.
What?
Profession Herbalist.
What?
Sense Motive. And Spellcraft.
What? Why? That's a wasted skill. I have plus 11 to sense motive.
But what if you're not around, Jimmy, or she shot us into your motive?
My motives are always secret. That's why my bluff skill is also 11.
So...
You just take something from Sieg or do something to him, then tell him it was his fault, and he believes it. Because your bluff is so fucking high.
I did that once already.
So...
I know! That's what I'm saying!
For your guy who rolled well, he finds a lot of traces of kobolds. Some scraped off scales, plenty of footprints. It looks like they took the children by force and then drove into the woods, dragging your children. And what he also sees is a little girl watching you.
Who sees this?
You do.
Okay, I'll point out the little girl to the others.
Katsuku, you're childlike and innocent looking. Why don't you go introduce ourselves?
Small child. Say, hi, we're adventurers. We kill for a living.
Wonderful.
Congratulations. What are you guys doing out here?
We were here to rescue you.
Oh. Rescue me.
The children.
Oh, those children. Oh, they were the ones taken by the kobolds.
Yes.
They were dragged to the that dwarven crypt thing or temple thing or whatever it is.
Oh.
There's 5 of them?
Yes.
Yeah. I hid. So...
Well, I'm glad you're safe. Do you need any help getting back?
Oh, no, I live here.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Kisuke blatantly and boldly asks if she is a ghost.
I don't think so. She'll check her pulse. My heart is still beating.
Okay. She was curious.
So, you need help finding the children's?
Sure.
This is a rail-thin, green-eyed girl, about 14 years old. She's particularly diminutive for her age. Mouse-brown hair is a tangle with twigs and brambles, and her face is smudged with dark stains. Her back, arms, and legs... Yeah, you can't see her back. Is covered with scars. Quite the little wildling here. So...
Anybody gonna say something?
Into the woods, then?
Kane will ask her name.
Jeva. And you?
Kane.
Okay. What kind of adventure are you? You're not very well armored.
I am a sorcerer.
Oh, that's cool. Can you teach me magic?
Yes?
Cool.
Wait. I thought magic was inherent. It was born. Is that not the case in this universe?
I
Yeah.
think I could teach her cantrips.
Okay.
I presume that there's some knowledge. You might end up just being not able to cast anything, but know about it.
Okay.
Into the woods, then.
Yes.
She will take her new sorcerer friend by the arm and start marching.
I'm gonna use sense motive.
Yeah, you should do that.
Dang it, Jimmy. You had one job.
Oh, she rolled low.
Alright, I didn't update them.
Alright, what did you get?
12.
Oh, she got a 19.
We're all going to die.
Yes.
So, who wants to roll me a d20?
I will. 20.
You rolled a 20?
Yes. I can take a picture of it if you like.
No. It's fine.